Hello. I have absolutely no direction for this video other than I know that I want to do kind of like a holiday makeup look since Thanksgiving is coming up. I personally don't wear a lot of makeup on Thanksgiving because it is like nap city for me. By the way, I'm using Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Hollywood Filter as a primer today. But I take a ton of naps on Thanksgiving, so I normally don't wear a ton of makeup. But tonight, I happen to just be going to a birthday party, so it's kind of party themed. So I just thought that I would go with the flow and play around with some makeup. You guys really seem to like these videos. So next up, I'm going to use MAC Face and Body. Have not used this foundation in a hot minute. I'm using the shade C2, which may be a little dark. Might just be a tad bit dark on me, but we'll work with it. I'm probably going to regret doing my foundation first because I think I want to do some type of olive eye or some type of green eye. I pulled out a couple of palettes that have some nice olive tones in them. One of them is super glittery, super shimmery, and one of them is just a little bit more toned down, so I'm not sure which one I'll do. I saw a tweet today that said, "What's your worst nightmare?" And then someone said marrying into a family that runs 5Ks Thanksgiving morning. And I just laughed out loud because I have a lot of friends who do that and their families have always done that. And I am just like, I'm not about to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and run. Honestly, I'm not about to wake up any time of the day and run. By the way, Margot's in here. I don't know. I think yeah, she's behind me. So if you see anything creeping around, hear anything, it's the cat. I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer, which I haven't used in ages. I mean, I'm talking like probably since my actual wedding day. I think I wore this concealer on my wedding day. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it and pop this around my under eye area. Like I said, I'm probably going to regret doing my face makeup first because I think the eye makeup is going to have a little bit of glitter in it. I think I do want to use my Milk Makeup bronzing stick today. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this. Not as much as what I normally would because I am going to go in with some powder bronzer, but just a few little dots here and there. I just kind of like, I like the warmth that this gives my skin, especially in the winter time. Powder is going to be a little bit of the bareMinerals Hydrating Mineral Veil. I'm just going to pop a little bit on my under eye area and then where I use the Milk Makeup bronzing stick. I'm so pale right now that I think the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow is going to be my best bet. So just going to bronze up my skin a little bit more with this one. A little bit of NudeStix Intense Lip and Cheek Cream. This one is in the shade Pixi. It's just like a nice neutral tone. Don't want to go crazy with the blush because I'm probably going to get a little smoky with my eyes. Let's go ahead and use the highlighter as well from the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow. This one's a nice subtle one. I don't want to be overly highlighted, but I do want to have a little bit of glow going on. Okay, I think I have figured out what I want to do. I did my brows off camera. I used the Benefit Brow Zings and the Glossier Boy Brow. So I'm going to take this palette that I've been loving from Sigma. It is the Warm Neutrals Volume 2. And I'm just going to take this shade right here called Toasty. I'm going to use that as just a good all over base. And then we're going to start going in with those lovely rich olive colors. Hope this turns out. I haven't really played with olive or color in general in a while. I've been keeping it super natch, so yeah, I'm kind of excited. This eyeshadow palette is so good. I have been completely obsessed with it lately. Okay, now that I've got this base down, I'm going to take this Caviar stick by Laura Mercier. It's called Khaki, and it's somewhere between like a mossy green and a taupe color. This is what it looks like. I'm going to use this as a base for the green eyeshadow that I'm going to go in with later. So I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand and pick that up on an old school brush. This is like a BH Cosmetics. I have no clue where it came from. And I'm just going to lay this down kind of as like a little bit of a tacky base, I guess. Okay, I'm going to take this shade called Fool's Gold. I'm kind of worried it seems a little chunky, but I have a backup plan if it doesn't work out. So I'm just going to use that on my finger and I'm just going to press that into my eye. I think it'll work. It just needs a little bit of TLC, so I'm just gonna go in with a clean-ish blending brush and just blend out the edges. To deepen it up a little bit, I'm going to take this dark brown color called After Hours, and I'm just going to smudge this along the outer portion of my eye. I'm going to take Demolition by Urban Decay and just kind of tight line with this and also put it in my waterline. Bring out the green a little bit more. I'm going to switch palettes. This one's from Marc Jacobs. It's called Editorial. And I'm just going to take this kind of tealish green, just a smidge of that, and I'm going to work that into my lower lash line. And for lashes, I'm going to use these Ardell Demi Wispies. These are the Studio Effects ones, so they're a little bit darker and a little bit longer on the ends. Okay, I want to keep the lips really nude, so I'm going to use my favorite nude lip liner, which is Iconic Nude from Charlotte Tilbury. And then I found this in my stash recently. I forgot I had it. It's the Marc Jacobs Enamored Hydrating Lipsticks or Lipstick Gloss, and it's in the shade Sugar Sugar. So it's like this really pale nude. We'll see how I like it, but yeah, I'm kind of just thinking like a super pale nude lip. All right, so this is the holiday themed makeup look. What do you guys think? I think it was pretty easy, but it has this dramatic, alluring effect to it. I'm kind of a fan. I always love olive with my eyes since I have green eyes, but I never use the color. So I thought this would be a fun little switch up from the normal, natural, everyday looks. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it, and let me know what you wear for the holidays as far as makeup goes, because I'm just gonna be honest, I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna be wearing this makeup on Thanksgiving or Christmas, but it is very lovely. I'm actually a fan of it. It will look stunning for the party I'm going to tonight. I'm like a grandma, I never go to parties. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.